Long for the day you'll hold my hand. I asked again last night, your love so divine. I've waited as long as I can.
You seem to be in fine fettle this evening, Captain Noon.
And so I am, ma'am. The long voyage is nearly over.
Voyage?
I refer, of course, to the long voyage of perplexity we have been making.
And you believe that this voyage will lead you home, judging by your song?
Oh, I hope so, ma'am. I stand on the deck, my dear, and in my fancy see the faces of the loved ones that smile across the sea. Yes, the faces of the loved ones, but amidst them all so clear, I see the face I love the best, your bonny face, my dear.
Oh, Captain Noon, you do say such things.
Don't. And the end of my voyage is to be home with the most charming widow in all Derrybow.
And would you believe that? But this may not be true, for your good friend Captain Caroreigh. He might have an equal chance of gaining your hand.
Oh, poor William, he's a good fella, sure enough, as men go. But I'd make the better husband.
How do you know? You've never been married.
But that's all the more reason. I've been new and fresh to the job. And as a result, I work all the more harder to make it a success.
Oh, it's you that has the smooth tongue. But I often wonder if you and Captain Caroreigh are really in love with me, or if it's only wishing for a new home you are.
Upon my word, what a thing to say.
Or if it's an endless supply of my apple dumpling you love so well.
Oh, Mrs. Kingston, the hand of yours that makes apple dumpling is a hand beyond compare. But it's your nice man and your smiling way that has carried away my canvas.
Your canvas? What on earth?
It's just my way of saying the destruction you have brought upon my heart.
That's what you say, anyway.
But it's the gospel truth. Only the time when you and I set out on our sails across the matrimonial seas.
Captain Noon, Jerry, I mean Captain Noon.
Oh, call me Jerry.
So she is to call you Jerry, is she? Jeremiah Noonan? It's not what I call you at all.
No, there's no need for angry words. As proprietress of the Bayview Hotel, I make no distinction between my boarders. I give them each their proper respect and proper title.
And you are so right, ma'am. But why should he try to persuade you to call him by his Christian name? I thought that we both agreed to stand over the test we set for tonight yesterday evening.
Aye, we agreed.
Well, then why should you try to blanket my sails?
Oh, he wasn't trying to steal an advantage on you. It was just an extra rush of friendliness.
Upon my word, that's it. I'll abide by the test.
I'm thinking maybe I was foolish one to agree to the same. But he's were that fierce, he's rushed me off my feet.
Well, the matter has got to be decided some way, and that way is as good as any other.
So then, it's open sea and fair wind for both parties.
Yes, but...
You're not going back on your promised word, Mrs. Kingston.
She couldn't.
No, I've kept my word and I'll stick to it.
Well, that's more than can be said for some persons.
No. He wasn't trying. It was just high spirits on his part.
His arm halfway around your waist. High spirits. That's a tale for the horse marines.
Look, no need for them angry words. I'll run out and get the kitty to lay at the table.
Damn.
That's for me, I suppose. Look at William. Isn't it over 30 years ago since we were young? And we sailing out of Dunleary on the old Napper Tandy.
More or less.
And haven't we been the best of friends ever since? Whenever by chance to meet on shore.
Yes.
So why should we be at anger now?
Are you giving me a fair chance with Leela?
I am.
No, you are not. Last night you spent over an hour bawling sickly love songs into her ear.
Well, if you were jealous of that, Why don't you sing one?
You know that I can't lift a decent note. I can't whistle for a capful of wind. My only claim to fame is a few conjuring tricks I picked up from a faker in Port Said. You won't win a woman with a few conjuring tricks.
It's the only way to win some of them.
No, not Leela. She wouldn't be impressed.
No, you can't impress a widow with conjuring tricks, for she knows the secret of them all.
That's a light way for you to talk. And you breaking your heart and soul over one.
Oh, I'm a seasoned man, tired of being buffeted by every wind that sweeps the ocean. And I'd welcome a home for my old age.
So, you're not in love with Leela after all?
Of course I am. Widows are so fascinating. I never tasted anything like her apple dumpling.
And doesn't her suit pudding make a body's mouth water after all that hardtack of the salt seas?
And couldn't you swim on the creaminess of her soup?
And her pancakes,
melting on one's tongue like the softest snowflake.
She'd make a wife to warm the heart of any man.
As tidy a craft as ever sailed the 7 seas, and needs clipper. A trifle broad on the beam, though. I wonder, would she miss this photograph if I slipped it into my pocket?
Play fair, Jeremiah. I have as much claim to that image as you have.
I am playing fair.
You're up to every dodge.
Look, we both promised not to fall out over it. There, I'm putting it back. Look, we both vowed to go by the result of the test as set out this evening.
Okay, put it there, old friend.
We have sailed too much together to have a woman come between us in the end. Oh, hello, Kitty. Why you are looking so glum?
It's my best boy, sir. We had a falling out. He wants to go away and become a sailor.
And are you against it?
Yes, sir.
Sure, if a man can put up with a few hard knocks and shortcomings, sure, the sea is a great life for him.
Sailors have a wife in every port.
Oh, no, Kitty. The sea isn't as dangerous as all that.
Look at Captain Noonan and me. Divil a wife had we ever.
It won't be long, so please God. There will be soon, if I'm any judge, a master as well as a mistress in the Bayview.
Good girl. And which of us do you think will be the lucky man?
Oh, that's not for me to say. Oh no, no names, no pack drill. You better ask her ladyship.
A shrewd girl. She sees how the current is setting.
And knowing reliable peace, I'd raise her wages
if you become master of the mistress, is it? Amen. Master married. And amen, master of the mistress. That's the good one.
I got my master's certificate easily enough, and if my luck holds...
And it's the only one you will ever get.
Why, do you not give me any chance of becoming Leela's husband?
I do. But a husband's ticket is a soft one to get. But to win MM, master of the mistress, that demands more knowledge of navigation than you will ever learn in this world.
Oh, what beautiful